Hey guys, and welcome to One Kitchen. I'm Julia. I have made so many ice creams lately that I thought it was time to use some of it. And today I'm going to show you guys how to make some delicious donut ice cream sandwiches. So let's get started. Into my stirring machine here, I'm going to add in some lukewarm milk, and I'm using whole milk. And then just give me some yeast, and I'm using active dry yeast. And I'm just going to let it sit in here for about 5 minutes. So I'm just giving this here a little bit of a stir. And now I'm just going to add in some salt, vanilla extract, and while that is dripping in, I'm also going to add in 2 large eggs. And my sugar. And some melted butter. I'm just going to stir this here around. And what I'm going to do now is just to add in all of my flour. And then just going to stir until it is combined. And when it is combined, I'm just going to let it stir about 5 minutes, more than that, just to knead it a little bit. And when it is done stirring, I'm just going to cover it up and let it rise for about an hour. So my dough is now done rising, and look at how beautiful it looks. And I love how I can see all the vanilla seeds. I'm not really sure if you can do that on the camera, but yeah, the dough looks amazing. And now I'm just going to add some flour onto my table, just so the dough don't stick. And now I'm just going to add my dough to the table here, and I'm just going to knead it a little bit. And now I'm just going to roll it out. And I don't want it to be too thin. Now it's a few centimeters thick. I think it's around 2. So I'm just going to use a donut cutter and just cut out some donuts. Just like that. And I'm just going to keep repeating this here until I have made donuts on all of my dough. And when you have cut all of the donuts out and there is some dough left, just roll it out again and make some more donuts. And I'm just going to add all of them onto some parchment paper I have here on my table. And when they are all cut out here, I am just going to cover them up with some towel, and then just going to let them rise for about 45 to 60 minutes more. So my donuts and donut holes are now done rising. Let's just check them. They look amazing. Now I'm just going to heat up my deep fryer with lots of oil into 180 degrees C. And if you don't have a deep fryer, you can easily use a pot. Just remember to use a thermometer then, just to make sure that the oil don't get too hot. 180 degrees. So my oil is now ready, and what I'm going to do first is just to fry my donut holes in there. Whoopsie, just dropped it. Just be careful with your fingers when you're doing this here. I think that is fine. And now I'm just going to fry them until they are nice and golden brown. Just flip them around once in a while so they get golden brown all the way around. So these here are now ready to get up, and I just have some paper towels prepared on the side here. And it took no more than 2 minutes to make these here in the oil. So I bet my donuts will need around 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes on each side. And I can only have about 2 donuts in at a time. So just give me one there and another one there. So these are now done and ready to get up from the oil. It looks so good. And I'm just going to keep adding in 2 at a time and just fry all of them until they are all nice and golden brown. And after that, I'm just going to let them cool down completely, and that will take around 30 minutes. So all my donuts are now done, and I've just cut them all in half. And now it is time to add in lots and lots of ice cream. I'm only using homemade ice cream in this video here, and I will of course leave all the links for my homemade ice cream down below. And today I'm using some chocolate chip and mint ice cream, some salted caramel ice cream, some white chocolate ice cream with Kinder chocolate in, some Nutella ice cream, coffee ice cream, and ice cream with bacon in, and then a stracciatella ice cream. But here I have my first donut that I've just sliced, and now I'm just going to make a good scoop of mint chocolate ice cream. And I'm just going to add that on here. And just press down carefully, just like that. And I'm just going to do this here with all of my donuts, and then I'm just going to place them in the freezer to set for about 30 minutes. And now time for the taste test. That is delicious. I'm just tasting with my caramel ice cream. And I've just been taking pictures of this, so it's a bit melty now when I'm tasting it, but it is absolutely yummy. If you want to give my donuts here a go, all the ingredients are down below, and my ice creams are for the links down below as well. Don't forget to subscribe here, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Bye!